You see, Nigerians, we are not doing enough. We're not doing enough at all. We are not doing enough. We need to do more. We need more effort. We need more effort. You see how these people came with their strategy to tax Nigerians. When people began to speak up about it, and you know that 2027 is getting closer. They don't want to talk about the tax bill anymore. The reason why they are not talking about it now is because of the election in 2027. So just have it in mind that if you allow these people to remain in power in 2027, honestly, if you have 10,000 naira in your account, they will still tax you that money. If you go down there to buy food stuff, maybe you want to go and buy onion or whatever you want to go and buy, they will still tax you. Do you see how these people are misbehaving nowadays? They are going through the corners to pass a law that Nigerians are not even aware of. They are going through the corners to pass all nonsense laws without Nigerians being aware. You see what is going on in the Senate every day by day. You see these people, when some are resisting it in the Senate, you see how they do, you see their actions, making rubbish law in order to keep Nigeria the same way it is, making nonsense laws to keep Nigeria this way, using that law to weaponize the police and all the security agencies against Nigerians. Till today, there is a lot of law that has been made you and I are not aware of. Look at what they did in this electoral law. If I ask you Nigerians, what has that electoral law says right now? You don't know it. Why? Because this law was not actually meant for benefit or benefit of Nigerians. These are law made to help them to rig the election so that they will still come back in 2027 to make Nigerians. You see, they no longer talk about that bill anymore. That one has come down because they knew that when they tax people in 2027, a lot of people are going to vote against them, despite that the vote does not even count in Nigeria. Because I am sure by now, they have already prepared the result. And that is why they were able to make that nonsense law that they signed recently, so that it will help them to rig the election, so that at the end of the day, the INEC chairman will come out and tell you there is a glitch. So they were not able to, transmit result and upload to the IREF in real time. So automatically they have prepared the result. And now you see how Tinubu has been busy appointing his cabals in these key positions, so that when we get there as a Nigerians, we will be powerless. You see what they have been busy doing for judges. You see what they have been busy doing for the militaries. Because the main ordinary citizen of Nigeria in military uniform do not benefit from this government. The people who benefit from this is people like Chief of Defense Staff, Chief of Army Staff, the IG of Police, the chairman of EFCC, and also the chairman of DSS. These are the people they are using to weaponize these institutions against Nigerians. And that is why every one of us must keep up our work. Our work is to make sure that whatever these people are planning in 2027, we must dismantle it. All of them must collect, both the president, the governors, the senators, the local government chairmen, this, key position of this military, IG of police, EFCC chairman, DSS chairman, or whatever that one is called. These are the people we really have to make sure that these people do not leave to tell how it happens. And like I said, every Nigerian must declare everybody that is supporting this government your enemy. everybody that is supporting this government must be your number one enemy as a Nigerian. The other day, when he went to UK, you see some foolish Nigerians opening their dirty teeth there, shouting on your mandate we shall stand, because they have been given £800. £800. That is the money that was meant to me and you to fix our country, so that we can have a better life, so that we can have electricity, constant electricity, so that we can have security, so that we can have a system that works. These people are in UK, where the law protects every citizen, where the government has been doing a lot for the interest of their citizens, and they are collecting £800 to come and sing on your mandate we shall stand. That is why I'm telling you that anybody that is supporting this government, both home and abroad, you must declare that person your number one enemy. These people does not have interest of Nigerians. Their only interest is their pocket. They live in UK where they are not being killed, where they walk freely on the streets, where they benefit from government. But they came back to Nigeria to come and sing on your mandate, where Nigerians are being killed on daily basis, just because their family member is not among those lifeless bodies in all streets of all communities in Nigeria. And that is why I am telling you this morning. You must declare these people your number one enemy. It is now or never, Nigerians. Wake up, and fight for your country. You see how people are telling us in every country where we go now to go back home and fix our country. This is the time we have to fix our country. All our African brothers are looking up to us. Africa moves forward today is when Nigeria stand on their feet. And it is you and I who make that happen. If you are waiting for any angel to come and help you, you are wasting your time. That is why you have to stand up now. Your fear must go back. You, as a human, must step forward. This message is for every Nigerian this morning. Watch this video, share this video, and make sure that a lot of Nigerians get to watch this video and understand where I'm coming from. Because we have been voting for a while, and that voting has never helped Nigeria since 1960 to this very day. It gets worse day by day. So these people have no plans for us. Even Tinubu himself has disconnected the Aso Rock from the national grid. Automatically, it means that electricity is gone in Nigeria. What does that tell you? That was the same person who promised you that in unnecessary means you must have constant electricity and you will not pay estimated, bill for it. The same person has disconnected his home from national grid. What does that tell you as a Nigerian? We must have sense and we must act now.